up, doll collectors and gift givers and Star Wars fans? I don't know about you, but I was totally obsessed with The Mandalorian on Disney Plus, mainly for one reason: the child. Then, being the toy collector that I am, I instantly ran to the store to try to find the child toys. And there was nothing. So we made our own plushie while waiting for the merch. That tutorial along with the free pattern is available on our channel. I do believe we titled it Baby Yoda, which in retrospect, it should have been the child. Because we don't actually know if it is Baby Yoda. But that doesn't stop it from being cute. That's why I went on Amazon at the beginning of this year and ordered every Baby Yoda I could possibly find. I mean, the child. After waiting for what feels like forever, they were delivered. We got the Bounty Collection, the Black Series, Hasbro, Mattel. These were $15.99 for 2. They are individually packaged. There are a total of 6 figures in this collection. The packaging kind of resembles the child's carrier. You can see the Bounty Collection on top, all of the figures on the sides. It says Star Wars, Mandalorian, the child on the front, and the back is a bunch of warnings and legal stuff. Opening it from the bottom, I think we can slide this part out. It's covered in plastic. There we go. And we've almost got him. There he is. Out of the box, it's a pretty solid little figure. There is no articulation. Everything is glued in place. It is finished all the way around. It stands a little over 2 inches tall. When compared to a Barbie, it's a really good size. And we can even position the child to look like he's trying to give her something. Okay, that is cute. Look at those little eyes. Even though this figure doesn't have articulation, it does have a lot of character. And there are 5 more to give us different looks. Here, the child wants a toy, so he reaches for it. He gets it. Oh boy, there was a frog inside and he ate it. Wait, he eats frogs? Should I be worried? We replaced the frog with something a little more nutritious, and now it's nap time. These little guys are cute, playful, full of personality, and perfect for a 1/6 scale dollhouse. From the Star Wars Black Series collection by Hasbro, here is The Mandalorian, the Child. I got this on Amazon for $9.99. The box itself is pretty small, and the figure is super tiny, standing around 1 inch tall. However, his size doesn't stop him from being articulated. He can move at the head, he can turn from side to side, look up and down just a little. Those little arms move. They do. No! Okay, it's okay. We can put it right back in. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take a break. It doesn't take much to pop the little arms out of socket, but they do go right back in. His little tiny hands can move. That is super cool. And his little feet move. They really made this little tiny figure articulated. Can you see the detail in his face? It's like sculpted really good, and it's so small. There's a little bit of pink on the inside of his ears. His eyes are glossy. If you look really, really close, you can actually see hair on his head. Y'all, he's like 1 inch tall. That's crazy. I keep saying he. I don't know if it's a boy or not, but I'm just gonna go with it. The child comes with a small case that has some accessories. Very carefully remove the top, and then we can take them out. There we go. There's a little metal ball, a bowl, and a frog-like creature. I can totally see this figure being used as a doll for dolls. Oh yeah, look who's moving into the dollhouse. If you are looking for something a little bigger, here is a talking plush by Hasbro. I originally paid $24.99 on Amazon. There's a tag that says squeeze on the back of the box. There is a little information on the side about this character. It says, a mysterious alien pursued by bounty hunters on behalf of Imperial interest. There is a picture of the plush. You can see some of the items that are included, the frog and the bowl, and it says he makes 10 sounds. He does require 3 batteries, and the manufacturers suggest surface cleaning only. 3 ties hold him in place. We're gonna cut right through those. Out of the box, he stands a little over 7 inches tall. The body is soft, but you can feel the battery pack inside. He has vinyl arms, a vinyl head, and vinyl feet. You can get to the battery pack underneath his robe in the back. The robe is sewn on, but it's not attached to his body, so if you really wanted to get it off, you could. His body is the same color as the robe. He has painted eyes, a little pink around the eyes and in the ears. And if you look on top, sorry. If you look on the top of his head, you can see painted on little white hairs. When you squeeze the tummy, it makes sounds. There's a nice variety of sounds, and they don't stay on that long. One hand is open, the other is curled, allowing him to hold on to the frog and the bowl. The frog has long legs, one eye, and some stripes on the back. The bowl is brown. It's pretty large. There's paint on the inside that is supposed to represent whatever he's eating, I'm guessing. And there's a flyer with instructions on how to change the batteries. This plush is cute, it's small, and it makes noise. But boy, does he look like Yoda. If you're looking for something even bigger, here is Star Wars Mandalorian: The Child by Mattel. I bought this guy on Amazon for $24.86. This is also a plush. It's super squishy. You just want to hug him. And he's life size. What? On the back of the box, there is a picture of the child from the series at the bottom, and at the top it says, Star Wars: The Mandalorian: The Child. As one of the most feared bounty hunters in the galaxy, the Mandalorian never expected to be shielding this 50-year-old child from his rivals and enemies. Now you can protect this lovable little creature just like the Mandalorian does. It's pretty cool how the packaging looks like his carrier. Out of the box, look at these ears and that face. Look at those cheeks. He has these large glass-like eyes. They are so adorable. There's a little pink around his eyelids, his mouth, inside his ears. Here's a top-down view of his head. The head and hands are vinyl. They're kind of soft. The head is pretty soft. The body is plush, and that is very, very soft. His little arms are plush too. The body matches his skin tone, and there aren't any feet. The robe is made out of a pretty decent material. Some little sewing details down the front and on the arms. He has a fluffy faux fur collar and some fur around the bottom of the sleeves. There are some pellets in the bottom for weight to help him stand up. His head does make him a little top heavy. But when it comes to the cuteness factor, I think the Mattel plush has it in the bag. Those cheeks are just too much. And those glass-like eyes, oh wow. Look, you can see me moving around. Can you see me? This little guy is totally perfect for snuggling on the couch and watching The Mandalorian. Side-by-side comparison, this one is by Hasbro and here is Mattel's. So here is our The Child collection. While on Amazon, I also found stickers of The Child. It was $5.99 for 100, and yeah, the obsession runs deep. But some of these would make great posters in a doll room. Oh yeah, all of these would totally work. Now I have to build a Mandalorian The Child inspired bed to put the posters above. So let's get crafty. You're so cute. We're gonna make a small corner room using foam board. If you don't have foam board, you can always use cardboard. I use a ruler to draw rectangles. I drew 2 side by side. Cut them out, keeping the rectangles connected and scoring them in the middle so the 2 sides are connected, giving us the walls of our room. On this wall, I'm gonna draw a doorway, then cut it out, cover it with our printable concrete to make a room with cement walls. I made another one. This one's a little smaller. I covered it with concrete paper, place it behind the door to make a hallway. And it is totally giving me some Mandalorian vibes. Cut foam board into 2-inch strips. I cut a total of 4, glue them together, cover it with paper to make a column. Use leftover foam board to build a 12 by 5-inch platform. Cut recycled paperboard, glue them onto the platform. Use a hole punch to add details. Glue it on to the platform. Add drops of glue to look like rivets. Paint it. Use the paint to add some shadows. Let's add a little gray. We just want it to look grungy, so the more detail, the better. To make a multi-purpose platform, we can use it as another wall, a counter, or lay it flat. Cut rectangles of fabric, sew around the edge, leaving an opening so it can be turned inside out. Sew the opening closed to make bedding. Make smaller ones and add fluff to make pillows. Use cream-colored thread to crochet a throw. Place the throw across the bottom of the bed to make a bed inspired by the child from The Mandalorian. I use some brown poster board on the floor. Stack a few pallets in the room from our pallet furniture video to display a few Star Wars accessories. Drape fabric on the walls. Let's add a little yellow light behind that doorway to make our Star Wars inspired room. Perfect for our dolls while they babysit the child. And the best part is, this all folds up for easy storage. Place the bedding inside the platform, lay down the walls, stack everything on top, and put it away until next time. We could put the stickers on the walls for posters, but now I'm thinking I want to keep it neutral because I don't want it to take away from the total cuteness of the child. In case you didn't know, I'm a little bit of a sci-fi fan and totally obsessed with this face. I think the Bounty collection is totally perfect for my 1/6 scale world, so you'll probably see those around. And this little guy is super cute and definitely one of my faves. Let us know in the comments down below which one is a buy or pass. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at The Mandalorian The Child figures from Hasbro and Mattel and made a little Star Wars inspired room. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell, And follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff and the Frog Vlog. And we will see you next time. Bye!
I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me.